Hi there, I'm Renee Hobbs, and welcome to this screencast on my new book, Digital and Media Literacy, Connecting Culture and Classroom, published by Corwin Press. Today I'm going to talk to you about Chapter 1, which introduces the complex world that today's young people are growing up into as they use digital media for an increasingly wide array of purposes, as when they use image and language to express their identity, or experiment with new forms of music, poetry, and graphic design to express their understanding of themselves and the world around them. Or when they participate in community journalism initiatives to understand their community and their and the challenges and opportunities they face as young adults. Or if they experiment with the role of social media as it deepens their opportunities to develop friendships and meaningful relationships with adults outside their community. In fact, it's the wide variety of sharing now underway as students are both producers and consumers of media and technology messages that motivates a lot of teachers to want to find ways to reach through and across the many screens in young people's lives to meet their needs as learners. In fact, it turns out that students are experiencing many voices and many points of view as they encounter the worlds of mass media, popular culture, and digital technology. And we educators have two choices. These choices include both choosing to ignore the dynamic and ever-changing world of mass media and popular culture and digital technology, or choosing to engage with it as a means to support students' learning and development. If you've come this far in the screencast, you've chosen to engage. And that's probably because you're part of a community of educators who are expanding the concept of literacy. It's not a new idea. Teachers have been exploring the expanding concept of literacy for well over 50 years, as we understand that literacy really is about the sharing of meaning through symbolic form, and that meaning can be shared through images, languages, sound, multimedia, and interactivity. In this book, in Chapter 1, I provide one expansive conceptualization to unite them all, inviting educators working in grades 6 through 12, whether they're English teachers, history teachers, health teachers, science teachers, teachers of the fine and performing arts, business, communication, technology, to think about and use the powerful competencies of digital and media literacy as tools to organize and strengthen their curriculum. Those competencies include the ability to access, analyze, create, reflect, and act using the tools of media and communication in ways that are responsible and powerful. Let's talk a little bit about what your students do in developing their digital and media literacy competencies. Do your students get the ability to access media messages? Do your students get the ability to analyze using media and technology tools and messages? Do they get to compose and create using digital and media literacy skills? Do they get the opportunity to reflect on the role of communication in society, thinking about their own social responsibilities as creators and consumers? Do they get the opportunity to connect what's happening in the classroom to the world outside the classroom, taking action, developing integrity and accountability? These are the skills of digital and media literacy addressed in this book. I hope you read more. Thanks for joining me. I'm Renee Hobbs. See you again next time.